Hello, hello. Welcome. A little bit later than I anticipated, but I've waited like half an hour to play this match. Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. So, Sendai it is. Sendai is fun. Forgot to spawn before, but it is nice. Now I just need to survive long enough. Nah, I'm kidding. Sendai, one of my favorite 5.0 ships, even though I don't play a lot of 5.0. Well, saying that I don't play 5.0 is a bit of an exaggeration, though. Yeah, forgot. One last thing to add. Save and let's go. It's working. So this is... I'm the only one. Playing as Japan. Well, no worries. There's gonna be more people later. For now, this is just us. 4, 8, 11. 11 versus 11, that's a nice start match. Goal I anticipated less. Well, I was waiting like half an hour or so for this match, so it's better be worth it. I started searching for the match around 10 to midnight. Then I got one in basically now, so like 10 minutes ago or something. Oh no, not 10 to midnight, a bit later, like a bit after midnight. Maybe not, but like it's been like 40 minutes for waiting for the game to come launch. But we are finally here. The beautiful Straits of Dover. What's not to love? Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. And in the meantime, I might just make a post. I don't know. Seems like a little bit of unnecessary idea. For now. I'll just kill the Moffat, and in the meantime I'm gonna wait and see fun, quote unquote. War music, no copyright. World War II music, no copyright. Basically, I could just do the what's it called? The military marches. Although they might get me claimed because some of them are from after the wars, after the war, after the passage of copyright stuff, so 180 or so years. So for now, kilometers, 7 kilometers, okay. This dude is closer. Music cinematic soundtrack. Yeah, why the hell not? Okay, let's. Okay, something like that. Just a bit quieter. And that should be alright. Yep. Yep. Oh, come on, dude. You're really trying to go here. I applaud you, but don't do that. Oh, that's a German destroyer. Interesting. And I'm losing all of my shots. Nothing new. So I wanted to avoid that. Just hit them in the front turrets. You are good at evading, and I'm bad at shooting. Sleep okay. 115. That should be enough to detonate the Z-43. Though this ship has the same caliber of guns as me, so I might be in a little bit of a trouble. Wrong button. Good button. I wouldn't mind seeing the ship being blown up. Just like that. One working gun. Let's make it worth it. Okay, 2%. And okay, assistant. Assist is alright. Let's recover. There's a carrier. What's my travel distance on torpedoes? 10 kilometers. Adrian Versa. Water fleet. Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like a bot, although this Moffat shooting from 11 kilometers is really suspicious. But that might just be me overreacting and such. For now, head over to... Oh, hey, that was a nice hit. Head over 315 and close my distance to the carrier. Then torpedo it to death. Sounds like a good idea. Yep, Moffat. Nothing spawning here. Hello there. A lot of destroyers. Well, this is the beginning of the match. So yeah, I have Fuso. Finally. Those poor dudes here. A lot of action. Well. We're going away. You are. So Gaijin, I'm begging on my knees. Please, for the love of God. Please. Make the... what's it called? Make night battles possible. Because, hell, a night battle, I'm gonna bring Sendai first. He's not a night battle freak for nothing. Also, unlike in other game modes, like for example air battles or air team deathmatch, because this is basically it on every level of the gameplay, and ground battles, which could be really weird with the flares and such. There was quite a few night naval battles, and they could have been way more interesting. And a culture of you picking Kankole Fuso instead of Azure Lane Fuso in the thumbnail. What can I say? Besides really few ships, overall, I think Kankole has better character design, and playing both games, I can say that I truly prefer Kankole as a game. Two completely different genre of a game, one being gacha and focusing more on action, the second being more of a management slash quote-unquote strategy game. It's pretty much more fun to me, and it's easier to play in like a break when I'm at work. So like pop up, play some PvP, make probably like 1 or 2 missions, refuel, send them on expedition, then forget for a few hours, rinse, repeat. And Azure Lane needs a lot more time investment during the full gameplay, so that's what keeps most players into it, and that's what keeps me away from it. Also the fact that I lost my phone, and with that I lost my whole account, And I just decided, yeah, I'm not doing everything again. So, well, I call it better. Because it is. But for real, I'm not hating anyone preferring one game over another. Plus, Congo in Kankole looks way better than Congo in Azure Lane. One of the main reasons that why Kankole wins. Then again, you have Prince Eugen from Kankole, from Azure Lane. That looks better than the Kankole equivalent. Although the pudding herself has some nice design too. Especially with the Zwei version. The one with the spotted camo on her. This is really nice. This little bit of historical lore in things like voice lines or character design is really nice touch from the devs. Sadly, they still don't want to release the game in the West, and I think they missed their chances. But hell, we somehow have the English game UI, which is weird considering that most of them from most of the player base is in Japan. But maybe, just maybe, in 2-3 years, Kankole in the West. Way too late, but it would be still nice if we could keep the account too. Okay, take a drink. I'm gonna try and avoid that Moffat. And some odd... Okay, she's far away enough. Depth stroke set to 4 meters, meaning I can easily just drop the torpedoes down. Moffat doesn't seem to have noticed me. In case the player does start shooting at me, I can just turn away and start popping smoke. The carrier is moving away. So, straight ahead. To the north. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you again. People are having more fun near the convoy, meanwhile I'm just like sneak my way in a light cruiser. And that's why I'm gonna keep repeating myself. That's why Gaijin, Night Naval Battles. You hear me? And Night Naval EC. I'll make a new maps like, I don't know, Guadalcanal, so we can make a Tokyo Express, make the... There's so much stuff Gaijin could make instead of just them having quote-unquote new maps, like what was the last blue water map that was added. I don't even remember. There's this one with the cargo port on one side, then there's this big open field to the right where all the blue water fleet spawns. You keep getting that on the low BRs. But anyway, there's really a lot of fine maps that could be added back to the roster, like Denmark. Or the whole Danish Strait map cut into pieces. That would be really nice having that. Also, Battle of Samar, Guadalcanal, so Tokyo Express, Palau. Oh no, we have Palau, but the Narvik. So basically make the... Okay, people are start shooting at me. No, I don't think so. Okay, never mind. But the Narvik or hell, anything like that could be really nice to see. Also, basically double the roster, creating the night versions of the map. It's not like you cannot do that, because in the custom battles you can set the time and the weather. That's what was done and is still being done by a lot of players. The Gaijin doesn't want to do that. Think... I know. Someone is sleeping instead of developing. Who the hell is shooting at me from this distance? Okay, a destroyer. Because I'm hearing the destroyer call sign. Very epic, sailing in a straight line. But if I manage to kill that carrier, that would be my first carrier kill in the Naval EC, if I remember correctly. At least first one in a long while. 4 torpedoes should be enough to the side. Then I can turn around and pop another 4. And still have one full reload. Okay. Yep, that's a player. That's not something I wanna see. Critical hit. I do have 25 millimeters. What are you doing, guys? You're slacking off. Well, I've been found out. Looks like it's time to abandon the mission. By abandon, I mean dying. God damn it. The depression. Depression? Dispersion. Okay, like You guys saw that too. Ah, yeah, packet loss. But I think you guys saw that too, that was a ghost shell issues. Was going hard on that Moffat, and I literally saw a few times that the shells that went past it. Ow. Okay, time to do that again. Hmm, 131 spawn points. We didn't see what was in the chat. We did not. US servers never change, US never change. I have to... Okay. Magic. I have to tank out the... what's it called? The... chat again and again. One, two, three. One cruiser, two destroyers. Proper fleet. A small one, but fleet nonetheless. What was that? Okay, 1942. I mean, for the interwar ship, it looks really nice. Like, I know I've been saying the reverse stuff for a lot of ships, where I just berated them for being very simplistic and not looking good. But hear me out. When it comes to simple looking ships, there is a thing called simple and simplicity. Sendai is looking simple, but she looks good because of the simpleness. Then there's, for example, Kronstadt. That looks goddamn awful and is simplistic. I don't know if that's just me translating things from Polish, because we have a derogatory term. One is being... So the positive is simple, the pejorative or the derogatory term is simplistic. Might have to check that. Okay. Oh, yeah, vulgar or coarse. That's the better word for that. So not simplistic. Well, like I said, I've been translating the bad word. Nevertheless, Kronstadt looks coarse, according to Google Translate, because the best site to translate one word stuff. And Sunday looks simple. And that's why Sunday wins when it comes to design. I really do need to do some ranking video where I'm ranking battleships by the design. Then again, a lot of people might just say, oh yeah, you're doing that and we all know what you're gonna pick as the first ship. And you're goddamn right, I will. The S, or even the SSS tier, belongs to only one ship. USSIN? No, of course not. I'm just joking. So, there could be one thing that could have, now that I think about that, going from one thought to another, there could be one good thing that Gaijin could add to Naval EC, and that is the ability of being able to repair in ports. And I mean full repair. So something like you have with the airfields, so both rearming and rearm, refuel and repair. But for ships that could be the crew replenishment, that could be the rearming and restoring, for example, the lost armor belts or the armor parts that you have. Like here, Sendai has this armor belt that could have been replaced. That could have been nice stuff. That could make the... And of course, you would have to pay the repair cost after that, based on damage, like always. But it would have been way better stuff for example, slow battleships that in most cases are more or less relegated to the port and coastal defense, and not stuff like sailing across the strait here. I still remember in one of the last ECs that I think it was the last EC that I was playing, the one poor Wyoming player spawned from here and went all the way here. It took me, it took him or her, I don't know. It took them almost like whole match after spawning, because we were already here and pushing from Folkestone to Dover, and he was they were around here, like this player currently. Really, and because they didn't have enough spawn points, they could just J out and you know, respawn again in a battleship, so they had to sail away literal half an or so hours. I applaud them, because not everyone has this kind of determination. Also, they had a lot of fun later when the battleships popped here and were sailing around here. Besides that, god damn it. Some people are full of sheer determination. I would have just J out and spawned in a cruiser or a destroyer even. But then battleships have the advantage of having long-range guns. Okay, let's try and pop the ammo. Smuff it. For now, I'm the one being popped off. That's like the worst part of playing early US ships. They just say US. Early Japanese ships. They don't have armor. Not like the later ones have more, but at least they are better protected and can take more beating. Sunday can do that too, but way less than what you could do in, for example, Mogami, or the whole Mogami class. Then you have ships like Aoba or Furutaka. Okay, god fucking damn it. British cruiser is gonna kill me very quickly. And overextending, as always. Yeah, people are just berating each other. Smoke. Restore the engines. Kill them off it. Quite a busy evening. Okay, could you not look at me like that? Thank you very much. Now I feel self-conscious. More than self-conscious, I would just feel dead. Battle cruisers, so someone has spawned in a capital ship already. Okay, figured. Meanwhile, I don't even have enough spawn points to go for Mikuma. Maybe if I kill that Moffat? Maybe. Been nice. If I would not shoot the same spot. Okay. Yep. 300 spawn points. I can spawn in Mikuma. Okay, where are you? For real, where are you? The smoke. Retreat. Sendai out. Big bad Guzma. Where the hell are you? For real. Don't even know where you are. Oh, how many of them are here? God damn it. Hello? Game? Stop the music. Maybe that will help. No? Okay, so everyone is lagging. Alaska turn up AA. Oh, it would have been the primacy issues if someone was shooting the AA. This guy's about to crash the server. I don't think that's Alaska. Oh, hello there. Okay, let's hope that the match won't crash. There's a hope that we will manage to prevail. Okay. We're back. Back, baby. Up and running. Finally. We'll salva the Z43. My bad. Silver. Okay. Feel like we have some problems unrelated to that, but for now let's maybe not keep the music on, in case that might cause some packet loss, because apparently everything can crash the server currently. Okay, Portland down. I don't know, should I just... Could just wait. That's an idea. Just to wait a little bit. Farm those 150 points. And then get Fuso up and running. And be the guy that pushes our team to victory. Sure not, but who cares? Oh, god damn it, that's Alaska. Well, engines up and running. Flank speed ahead. Prepare torpedoes. And let's hope that 70 kilometers per hour, that's some slow torpedoes. Alaska hate HE, I know. The thing is, my HE is not the greatest, but I can definitely try. Currently all battleships or capital ships in general hate HE. That's why if you're playing top tier, then just prepare to die a death by 1,000 cuts. Whether you're in Hood, Alaska, Kronstadt, Congo. I haven't played Fuso, so I cannot say that, but for sure Wyoming, Nevada. You start preparing, you're dead. Yes, but in them in particular, they explode. Really? So... I guess... some problem with damage models, again. What is up with guy? They are just large. They are just a large cruiser. Yes, I know they are just a large cruiser, but so is HMS Glorious, and one has 70mm of armor, the second has over 300mm of armored belt. I feel like the second option is a wee bit better. And it's not like this... It's not like Alaska should be dying that easily. Considering that the player is not repairing even. Find that stuff a bit confusing, if you ask me. 150mm IHE disabling at Alaska turret. This is a sight that I haven't seen. Only 10 research points. Never worry about Alaska's. Me neither. They, Baltimore, and Des Moines have this really easy weak spot on between the frontal turrets, so if I'm in a battleship, just aim there and forget all your problems as they explode. Because everyone is like shitting on British ships and say like, oh yeah, the US has this really crazy armored ships, and then meanwhile US having major weak spots like right next to the ammunition. Really? Yes, you can have some problems, but more or less those problems can be blamed more on the dispersion of a gun, not the actual non-penetration. Yes, if you are aiming in the exact spot, I don't feel like you're gonna have a lot of trouble exploding US ships. Whether is that the 5-inch secondary turret magazine rooms on Alaska, or the rear turrets for the Moffett. or the frontal turrets for every heavy and large cruiser in US. So it's kinda get good and learn to play when it comes to facing US ships. Soviets, on the other hand, Soviets are weird when it comes to their light cruisers. The Sverdlov class, so the Żelazniakow, Chapayev, Sverdlov, and Shcherbakov, the new ship, have this really weird stuff. Like, okay, okay, it could happen, but you can penetrate there and explode. That's the most important part. You can explode their ammunition rooms in every single turret and they won't sink. Then the turret rooms won't explode, the ammunition will not pop off. Magic. Basically magic. The only reliable way to kill them by ammo explosion is just with battleships or capital ships. I don't say battleships because I don't want to say capital ships nor battleships or battle cruisers and large cruisers. Just have to kill crew kill, they don't explore at once. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating this fun fact that you have better percentage chance of exploding Helena than exploding Żelazniakow. Magic. Soviet magic is real. Soviet bias following every stuff in War Thunder. From tanks through helis and planes to ships. Yay, another Alaska. Or is that? No, that is a Scharnhorst. Those turrets here. Give it away. I'd really appreciate getting Raider. Like they were equipped with IRL, maybe not Sendai, but some other ships. The bane of my existence. Scharnhorst. I feel like it's not that dangerous. Well, quote-unquote dangerous. The worst stuff about it is just outliving the the reload rate, because the reload rate and the armor. Okay, I give it that. It's good. Oh hey, Alaska killed me. Can't kill it. I'm just waiting for Nagato class, because fun part about playing having Nagato class in the game is the 410mm caliber guns with the reload speed of Scharnhorst. I know Gaijin won't make it that way, but that would be historically accurate. So that would be nice. And I found that Scharnhorst is really susceptible to HE damage to the superstructure. AP to kill the turrets, then switch to HE and spam to the superstructure, killing the crew in process. If you have torpedoes, go for the torpedo kill. There's really no easy way of killing it. No fear Alaska is here. Do we have Alaska? Yeah, we do. Other 10 salvos. Don't worry. It's only 10 salvos. Could have had it worse and not shoot at Scharnhorst at all, because remember that Scharnhorst players are can be really accurate when it comes to disabling your turrets. Okay, where is the destroyer? Hey. Time to kill Alaska. Switch to HE. And fire away. I do need to farm my spawn points for Fuso. Really weird how I have not played her, even though I have her since what, few days. No. Alaska noticed me. Not good. And again with the weird lag. I don't know what the hell is happening with this match, but I just feel like Alaska is outshooting me currently, but I know this is the matter of lag. Also, can you screw off? This is laggy for me anyway. I think this is the server issue today. Not only I had to wait 40 minutes, now I cannot even play it properly. The hamsters are dying from malnutrition and starvation. But reworking the netcode should be a priority for Gaijin currently. Yet, nothing of the case at all for now. Just chasing the fleet around here? Yes, we are. We're just making them... trying to stop pursuing us here and defend our convoy. And 80. Well, that's it for me. Alaska start being accurate. So I'm just dying slow and painful death. My only hope is in my torpedoes. Just spam those long lances and pray that they will hit something. Preferably Alaska. Not preferably other ships. So I'm dead. Back to Kiyoshima or Sendai. God damn it. I spawned just to spawn here. Yeah, let's go for Kiyoshima and make some use of the long lances. Okay, battle cruise, the Alaska is here. So let's just go. Let's just go and try and intercept her. Gamizo is my favorite one. When it comes to heavy cruisers, mine too. That might be the case because I haven't played Miyoko, because I don't have her. But Mogami is my favorite heavy cruiser so far. Both in terms of firepower, mobility, and surprisingly armor, she is well versed against everything. Not OP as Lena, but fun to play. God damn it. Okay, drop the torps. Go for the light cruiser. Is that Atlanta? Might be. I mean, speaking of Mogami, Mogami has this like kinda interesting history. Atlanta needs to be 5-7. Yeah, gonna lie. It would be good for Atlanta to be at 5-7. Yeah, that's Atlanta. Wait, Atlanta or Dido? No, that's Atlanta. Funnily enough, I don't like Atlanta, though I really like Dido. Dido is one of my favorite light cruisers. Yep, that's Atlanta. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, and drop other torpedoes at this closer and unidentified Alaska. Where the hell have you shot that? That's fine where it is. It is squishy enough. Yeah, she is. Don't mind her at 5-3. Her standing is fine. Because Dido is this fun ship that, unlike Alaska, that is basically noob friendly, Dido requires a bit more skill than Atlanta. Atlanta is just not as fast firing. If I remember correctly, it's only a little bit slower than... Did I just kill something? Ah, Atlanta. Okay. I think the difference is quite literally 0.5 or 0.75 seconds, so it's just alright. But the thing is, Dido has way better guns, way better main armament than Atlanta, at least in my opinion. Whereas... what the fuck is happening here? The AA Fiesta. Whereas the Atlanta has this... how should I say it? This quote-unquote... quote-unquote. Atlanta has the 5-inch destroyer guns. Yes, they are good, but they lack firepower when it comes to more heavily armored targets, whereas Dido can penetrate them more reliably. If I put both Atlanta and Dido against Helena, I would put my money on Dido. It's a lot when you need shell. Shell is better on Dido. Yeah, exactly. Dido has what, 171 or 175 millimeter of penetration, whereas the Atlanta has 150 150, I think. So, not something is alright. 20 millimeters and bigger HE filler, which is important too. Really makes a bunch of difference. Okay. Asuka is facing me here. Or not. Okay. It this way. Yep. Asuka is facing me. $100 damage, okay. I feel like the dude in Alaska was just waiting for my shells to be fired first so he can retaliate. It's the weird thought about... Can disable my torpedo launchers, but I've already shot all of my torpedoes. That could have been a better idea than I thought at first. Oh hey, it's another US ship shooting at me. God damn it, I'm gonna swear a lot today because how laggy it is. $300 more points. Stop spawning in a plane, please. I beg of you. Okay, showroom. That would be ammo penetration, or ammo explosion. That would have been hilarious. I will make you hurt. Or not. My torpedoes miss again. God damn it. Oh hey, Alaska is quite close here. can't even aim properly. Launching my third torpedo for the fourth time. Who the hell is spamming AA? Troops should get there quick. Yeah, but I saw my torpedo trail missing them going over through here. Should get a hit at least from the torpedo wall that I set up. Maybe Shimakaze was a better idea, but currently I missed my torpedoes quite extensively because that was 2 ships worth of torpedoes and I missed them all. It was like... all in all, it was like 40 torpedoes that I've shot. 16 on one Kiyoshima, 16 on second, then there's Mikuma with 8 of them. So like 28 to 30 torpedoes wasted. That dude is really pissing me off. And not only me, but... well... for now this Alaska is not as focused as it should be. Okay, I set her on fire. Finally. Oh no, you don't. Whether or not will you go forward or to the back. Got myself covered. That would have been fun to see. Yoshimo killing Alaska with main caliber guns. And again, Alaska is subverting my expectations, going not where I predicted. And again focusing on me instead of Portland. I really don't know what this Alaska has against me. Because this Portland is quite literally in front of her. Yet, no. Go for the Kiyoshimo. Okay, get it. I'm such a worthwhile target. Let's maybe chill out a little bit. And crew knocked out. Oh man. You're a destroyer. Folks always shoot destroyers. Yeah, that's true. But Portland is such an easy kill too. Like... fuck you. Straight in the engine room. It took me 2 destroyers. and one light cruiser, but he finally killed Alaska. With torpedoes nonetheless. Nice. I somehow I knew that at least some of them will hit. Now to wait and see him spawn in another Alaska that I can torpedo. This time I will torpedo her from the beginning already. Oh no! That's the Alaska player. Hello, you little pity boat. Where did you shoot? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, fun stuff. He's gonna J out every time See, he's gonna respawn, and he's gonna be in a PT boat, and he's gonna drop the torpedoes, and then he's gonna J out before anyone gets kill on him. Just wait till people will pass. I'm not gonna pass, I'm gonna wait here. Wait for him. Oh. Damn. Hey, lag. Decent cope, okay, where are you? Oh, here, see? Again. Where he spawns. Launch torpedoes. Yeah. I know that he dropped torpedoes on me. He's trying so hard for that. Because see, another torpedo drop and gonna go to the other direction. Because I know he will gonna try and torpedo me or the Kronstadt behind me. I'm just gonna wait for or go to the bridge spawn, bridge view. Look, I don't get him. Oh, okay. Wow, he left. What do you mean no? he quite literally left the server. Wow. Yeah, that was weird. I in Alaska spawned like what 5 or 6 times in a PT boat launch torpedoes. Get killed once. Spawns in a play. Jays out. Refuses to what was it called? Refuses to explain, leaves. Well, I to have a little bit more of a leeway currently. But it's been a while since I've had such a action-packed Naval EC match. It's nice to have it like that. But it's been a while. More often than not, it's me just sailing for half an hour one side, half an hour the other side. Do nothing for a long while. And then only at the end of the match, just having a lot of what's it called? Action. But nevertheless, it is nice. And I feel like the HE got buffed again, because the Japanese HE deals way more damage than I remember it did in the patch before. Like, yes, it was always potent against some of ships, but currently, wow. It really is way better than before. Only 70 more points to Fuso. So I'm shooting on that light, on that CL, and going on Fuso. That looks... I don't know what that looks like. Looks German to me. Emden or Emden, because this is the only light with this layout. Where is that Enterprise? The government... Emden, yep, called it. Nine points. So assist on that. Please give me 9 points. It's just 9 points. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for 1 more point so I can... So I can blow up the Enterprise with 127mm HE. Okay, you know what? Screw that. Yoshimo Gaming and... It's Fuso time. First time playing her, so... This is gonna be interesting. Not gonna lie, she looks way worse than Congo. Probably because of those 2 guns. Leaving a lot of empty space here on the superstructure that is almost not existent, besides this small part right next to the smoke funnel and a little bit on the bridge side. Really not something I prefer. I prefer Congo with the more built up design, quote unquote. Let's see. Wonder if this will hit. Oh, not on... Only a small hit. Okay, most important thing that I've noticed. Fuso is slow. $40 kilometers. Not the greatest. Compared to what I'm used to. Oh, because I am used to faster ships like Scharnhorst, Congo, Hood even, with this lower gameplay. It's nice once in a while. I do prefer my battleships to have more mobility. That's why I'm not that big of a fan of US cruisers. Yeah, cruisers. Battleships. Besides Iowa class, but that's a whole different reason. Our class has this leeway of being the fast battleship, not the true battleship, as some purists would call. Definitely Lumbers, yeah, it does. I do... well, hello there. I do prefer battleship gameplay and battleships overall. But if I had to choose, then fast battleships are way to go. Even though you lose a little bit of firepower. Having that said, I wouldn't mind getting me some Nagato or I don't know, Queen Elizabeth class. Or Queen Elizabeth, not Queen Elizabeth class. Queen Elizabeth was, if I remember correctly, the... what's it called? King George V or Revenge class? Elizabeth ship. It was the... it was the Queen Elizabeth class battleship. Okay, my bad then. Prefer 5.7 6.0 gameplay. Ooh. Currently, it is nice because you have the chance of not getting to 7.0, but at the same time, if you get a nice map like Arctic Port or Palau, then playing some 7.0 fast battleships like Congo or the battlecruisers like Scharnhorst, it's quite a nice gameplay. Not gonna lie. But I see the appeal of playing stuff, more fast-paced stuff. Because currently, for example, what I've noticed, it is way better to play once or twice a week with my battleships. Currently I don't play Naval that much besides live streaming, so once, maybe twice a week just to prepare, and dust off my skills. So I can't say that much, because with Naval EC you get to play with a whole different a whole range of ships, from the destroyers, so from 4.7 up to 670, and everyone is playing that, and everyone has a role, so it's nice like that. But for the normal matches, currently I'm helping my friend getting started with Naval, so 3.3, 3.7. He is playing US, because it is the easiest nation to get into. I never play EC anymore. Why though? Like, I get it that not everyone can or want to spend like 2 hours or so in one match, but at the same time, if I want to choose on the weekend, of course, so Sunday and Friday, because I don't play arcade, if I want to choose between playing 6.0, 5.7, with me being one of the few or the only normal player against a horde of zombies, I'll take one long match of EC over that, basically. Not shaming anyone who doesn't, because, like I said, I just don't like sitting that long one match. Yeah, I get you. I don't mind, but yeah, I get it. I get you too, so don't worry. Everyone has their preferences when it comes to playing, and it's just a preference, so no shaming in that. But I feel like current zombies are a huge problem. They are. I played one match before, 6.0, just to, like I said, dust off my skills, because I haven't played a Naval in a while, especially the top tier, so I wanted to see how I am with the aim, etc. 2 matches, and only one was a conquest match. Of course, it's a conquest match, so open waters. Wow, so much fun, especially on conquest, because here at least you have some range to work with. And I was one of 2 normal players, the rest was zombies. So the whole match were zombies. On our team, on the enemy team, there was like 1 player or so, only 2, so I was quite a bit frustrated. The second match was a bit better, but then again, that match, I didn't do much in that match, because, well, I faced off my friend, which is funny enough, because he said like, hey, you're on the enemy team, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wanted to kill you, because he spawned in a... I just have to spawn late, because you will get auto-targeted immediately if early spawn. Yeah, that's true. Then again, there are some maps that work like that, so have to, but having to wait like 3 minutes or 5 minutes into the match it could be a game changer. And let's be honest, this is not a proper solution. Because if a solution to a zombie problem is don't spawn early and wait few minutes, then what is that a solution? Truly. Like, truly, the proper solution should be, well, let's face it, Gaijin banning Chinese players, or make them play again on every map now after they changed the spawn points. Yeah, it's true. But like I said, most of the zombie players are Chinese. You can see their squad by their squadrons, you can see by their nicknames. So this is just a sad truth of the zombie problem. All of them are not, but even more of them are. So make them again a proper dedicated server, so they can keep their antics to themselves. I'm not saying I don't welcome CCTV, all of them are scripters. Yep. There's CCTV, there's what's it called? I forgot the name. SSX or something like that. There's another. Then there's NTR. Quite a few of them, basically. And like I said, if you're a normal player, just, hey, welcome to the team. Have some fun and don't be a cunt. And for all the other people, you should get banned for that. There, I said it. The problem is with Gunship made a very good video about a zombie problem in War Thunder a while ago, and the thing is how cheap it is for those scripters to buy another script. The game is free to play, so they're just report after every map. Yeah. But the worst part is you have to provide a replay time or a replay to report, and not everyone wants to do that after every match to see the exact time or something, because Gaijin said that you cannot report a hacker without providing the timestamp on the replay, because most of the reports like that will get ignored. Which is really bad decision on their point. But hey, that's how it is. But like I said, yeah, but I figure they will get tired of hearing from me. Oh, I don't think so. A lot of players are reporting scripters every now and then. At this point, I think that most of the stuff is just automated. Gaijin. Like I said, the worst part about scripting is that how cheap it is for them to buy it, because it's like few dollars, the US dollars, and the game is free to play, so it's really easy to get them up and running again and again and again. The only brick wall that they encounter for now is that Helena or all the other top cruisers are expensive. Other than that, it's way too easy to get them. Okay, so get it's like a Hydra. Get one head chopped off, and then there's 2 or 3 more that grew up from the cat. That's the worst part. Okay, please give me the kill. Please, I want to kill one thing. Of course I couldn't. Okay. Assist again. At 4 kilometers should be enough range for 356 millimeter. Apparently it's not. And then there's carrier 40 kilometers away. I'm gonna lie, I don't want to J out and spawn. Oh, hello. It's Meacher this time, not Moffat. Diversity. Being diverse here. Okay, let's spam him. For a Meacher, but at the same time I require spawn points. I need 600 spawn points so I can spawn again something better. Okay, this is the battle for attrition. Who's gonna leave first? We have this match. It literally... This match is ours. Okay, how bad can you aim? Apparently the answer is yes. Another assist. Okay, since when AI changes the ammunition type? Please explain that to me. And that's gonna be a bit too high, of course. Paduko, I applaud you. You're still trying to spawn here. I will keep this match alive. If I'm the only guy left. I think it resorts to the first type. No, because I've had it the... what's it called? I had it on SAP, AP, then it changed to SAP, then to AP again. So I don't know. Okay. Yay, finally a kill. First kill in Fuso. Hey, again, yay. Dude is relentless. Assist. God damn it. It's not a child abuse. It's not a child abuse, I'm just... I know my rights and lefts. But I think he switched from Moffat to... This is weird because he switched from Moffat to Sommers and Mitcher. So interesting. He keeps us entertained. One ship at a time. And now secondary spam. I have enough spawn points for another Fuso. Don't think I'll need her, but it's nice to have some choices. There's a destroyer 11 kilometers out. There's Kaduko spawning. This is fun. And Kaduko is not spawning anymore. Why? Kaduko, we need you. One last, okay. This is a good tip. At least I think it's a good tip. Before you start shooting, just press X one last time to be sure you get the proper range. One, two, only two? Am I really not worth your torpedoes? Okay, full speed. Send it. Do nothing, but send it again. So where the hell are my secondaries? Apparently killed it with my main guns. Okay, so AI was not slacking off. I'm just gonna warn him. He might eat my the torpedoes that were prepared for me. Okay, let's break off. Seconds. I won't need my main turrets, although I won't need them, doesn't mean I won't use them. And here's my main concern, because you play on console? No, I'm playing on PC. Or do you mean in general? Then no, I'm still playing on PC. I used to own PS2, but then the power unit broke, and it was like mid to late-ish 2010s, so at this point the whole part was expensive again, and too expensive to repair, at least here in Poland. So currently I don't have a console. PC is my only gaming machine. Because then again, like, I wouldn't mind getting a console, but it would be a PS5 based on the Xbox Series X. Truth be said, I've never enjoyed the Xbox pad. Xbox gamepad is not something I really enjoy. So I've played, yeah, I've played, I had them, this mode was made for console, kinda, but I've played on every pad from Xbox, so from the original Xbox to Naval was aiming. Yeah, kinda. It is slow enough so you can aim good. But, like I said, I've had played on every Microsoft gamepad from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, then Xbox One and Xbox Series X. I did not enjoy any of them. And somehow for me the PlayStation pad is superior. I struggle in ground and definitely on air. I feel like air should be a good mode for console. Like ground, I can see why. The fast reaction time, etc. But for the whole steering stuff in air, I thought that the gamepad is way better than what's it called? Than mouse and keyboard. Of course, the joystick is superior for that, but only I thought that it is better like that. You learn your whole life. The more you know. I can control the aileron and all the other rudders. Ah, yeah. I see. Not enough buttons. Yeah. True that. Okay, yeah, up to the late Second War planes, they get outmaneuvered. I see. Yeah, but I feel like for top tier, up to late Second War, that should be enough of the buttons on a gamepad, just the preference, etc. But for top tier, yeah, I can definitely see not enough buttons to work with. Hell, there's not enough buttons on the keyboard that are conveniently placed on your keyboard, conveniently placed for the reach of your fingers. Which is funny because the whole HOTAS, so hands on the throttle and stick in the the real life airplanes is very important for the military stuff. So you can only operate with everything you have under your one and second hand, and here you have to either press the multifunction menu and then press 1, 2, 3, 4, etc, and lose all your precious time that you could use to maneuver yourself out of the missile way, etc. Or you have to bind every single action, like change the radar scope, change turn radar on and off, radar to lock, out of visual range, inside visual range. Missile 1, weapon selector. Drop the bombs, drop the guided bombs, rockets. Fucking hell. At this point, there's more stuff that you need to keep aware of and to bind them. Then you have buttons on the keyboard. Then you, besides the normal throttle, rudders, ailerons, flaps, gear, etc. If someone's playing the whole, what's it called, the whole air stuff on serious mode, so they are maining some top tier, the mice designed for MMOs, so like World of Warcraft, etc., with a shit ton of buttons under your thumb, might work the best, because you have like what? I think that some of the Cybercrat, the early versions, could have up to 30 programmable buttons. So minus scroll, but scroll has like left push, right push, middle button, then scroll up, scroll down. There's 5 buttons. Oh, it's so quiet right now. And then you get like 15 or so buttons under your thumb. There's buttons under your pinky. Yeah, that might actually work, and to program and keybind every single action for that, and the keyboard. This is basically the gaming version of Hota's stuff. Okay, light cruiser. Here. I'm not gonna lie, to invest like $100 for a mouse, just yes, but I'm lazy. I sit on my couch and play on my 70-inch TV. That is something I know how it feels, and also I don't know. When I had the PS2, I was playing on 50-inch TV, so that's nice too. Especially when you were playing FIFA and stuff like that. But right now, for more action-packed stuff, so not strategies or... I don't think I would be able to play on anything bigger than 30 inches. More often than not, I prefer my 27-inch monitor or something like that. But it is kinda nice to play on something big. For now, I am considering to expand my setup to either a a third monitor, or to swap mine for something bigger. I mean, 950, so I don't like sitting at the desk anymore. Yeah, quite understandable. Not everyone wants to sit in a chair, etc. Although, if it's a nice gaming chair with padded lower back, something stylized for the car seat, I can see it. I can see myself sitting down in for a few hours without needing to take a break. But that's just a preference. Okay, no one's spawning behind us. We're currently all quiet on the naval front. My wife wouldn't let me. Well, she doesn't mind me sitting on the couch with her. Ah. Well, pros and cons of having a wife, I guess. Oh. Welcome, Duman. Pricey pay, my friend. Well, for me, it's still in the future. So, we'll see, we'll see. And... damn. And here I thought I could hit it. Not a very quiet part, and very slow part. Just let's try and hit that destroyer from 33 kilometers. And that will not hit. Compromise is key. I can play all I want as long as I sit with her and talk back when she asks me something at all. Yeah, I feel like that is true. I'm not gonna lie, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Although, sadly, I didn't have that good of an experience with whom I dated. But that's just probably Well, the conflict of interests, as I like to call it. It happens. Damn it, I really want to hit that. I want to hit that destroyer. I really want to hit that Akizuki. It would have been nice to hit her from this range. So maybe let's not waste the ammo. Don't worry, it took me a while. She's my 5th wife. Wow. Now, my friend, now... No, you surprised me. Mate, you surprised me. People say 3rd time's the charm. For you, it was a bit later. Looks like it. Like, no offense, but you kind of had bad luck before, from the looks of it. Okay, let me take a bit of a drink. It's just warming up. Yeah, like every previous one was just you taking up a notch, like kicking in another gear. At this point, going 40 kilometers per hour. Do I really want to shoot Aki? Kinda. Kinda, but at the same time, I can just sit back and enjoy myself with just chatting. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit her. I think maybe not because of me being bad at shooting, but more of because the accuracy spell. Yeah, I am aiming a bit too high. Let's set the course on B. Dover. God damn it. I could spawn in Congo, but the bad part is I would have to spawn in the Calais, then start from Calais and here, and I'm like not halfway through, but let's say 1/4 through. So this is like 10 minutes of sailing. But it's still like half an hour to get to Dover. I think I will see the white cliffs of the British Isles before the end of this match. It's quite nice to see them being really well detailed and really well made. Every time you... Okay, it's easy to model them. Let's face it. It's just straight line with some little bulges, etc. in a slight curve and painted white, but it still looks nice in a lot of games. That is one thing they did do a good job with EC map. Yeah, that's true. Like France is a bit flat. Also, let's face it, it's not that they did a good job with EC map. It's that they just copied what they had with the test flight, the British test flight, and just pop some ports and spawn points from here and there, and called it a day. Because in the test flight for Britain, you can actually go from, I think it is Norwich, to either Calais or Dunkirk. And go very close to the coastline. Basically somewhere here you would have to return, you would get the pop-up return to the battlefield, etc. And you will get reversed and turned away back to the England. But you can fly from England to France on the test flight. One of the only test flights that is like that. All of the others, even the naval spawns, are consisting only of one ground part, and or it is kept on one large landmass. Sometimes modeled good, sometimes it is just modeled okay-ish. One fun thing could be, for example, like in the British test flight map, is the Japanese one. So you could go from Japan to Korea, for example, to the south part, or to the Tsushima island. That would be cool. Or hell, go from the Hokkaido to Sakhalin. It could be really fun thing to see. Sadly, we won't get maps like that. We don't have maps like Midway, we don't have maps like Nord-Pas-de-Calais. We don't have the Battle of Britain event like before. It sucks. Also, Gaijin should bring back for at least some time the Air EC. Same premise, 3 hours. Possibly on the same map as here, on the Dover Strait. So one side starts on the French coast, the other starts on the British one. Because hey, I remember the Battle of Britain and the confrontation, and it was kinda nice. One of the last Air EC that we got. But for now, how should I say it? The mode is not giving a lot of attention. Gonna head out. I feel like a lot of players are just leaving because it is the boring part of the match, but the enemy is just waiting for that. for that. For us, for every of us to leave, and then they would win somehow. Not really. Not really, but there's Kronstadt and Egos going for Ramsgate. At this point, it needs to end. Yeah, it does. It's only 1800 tickets away. I do want to go to sleep too, but I don't want to end it like jank out, etc. I want to see it until the end. Okay, it is nice talking to you all. Oh, Jesus, it is painful. Okay, we have a convoy. There's Bayern. There's a cruiser. You're an invading force. The Axis is going straight for British Isles. So we're basically recreating what would happen if Sea Lion succeeded. Somehow the Axis... Like, for real, this is the... maybe not the battle, or there's something like that. This is what would happen if Sea Lion succeeded and somehow the Axis powers sank the Allied fleet. Besides that, if the British side would win, then hey, it is more of a Normandy landing. And I think that this would be a really cool addition to have. Unlike what we have right now with convoys, just trade convoys, because these are trades. That late into the match, and would be nice to see, for example, what a huge amount of attacker aircraft. Yes, that is true, but we do have AI aircraft, like here. God damn it. Here, you have a squadron of attacker aircraft, quite literally attackers. And it would be nice to see, like, landing crafts and okay, like at first, for example, the first hour of Naval EC would be the trade convoys. Trade convoys going to one side, trade convoys going to the other side, and yeah, doing nothing, because hey, there's only one dude left. Give them some slack, okay? They're doing their best, just being in the air. But it would be nice, like, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself, and this is the end. So the first hour would be the trade convoys, the trade fleets going left and right, and carriers spawning here and there. After the first hour, there would be, for the winning side, so the side that has more tickets, game can, of course, calculate that and detect that. There would be a chance to to do a proper invasion. So, for example, here from the Dunkirk, there would be a chance to lead a naval invasion from Dunkirk to, for example, let's just say Dover. landing crafts, aircraft carriers spawning from there, and of course you can do that, AI attacker aircraft. That would be nice to see. Let me just see custom battles, create session, because I want to just show you guys if I actually can. That's the most important part. Okay. I don't think I can, but oh hey, it's Norway. Well, nevertheless, you should have made at least 500,000, 500,000. Yeah, but I died quite a few times, then did nothing. Okay, 114,000 is not that bad. I know I could make way better money with me playing just normal random battles, but the RP bonus is way better. And I've wasted a lot of shells. That has to be said. I wasted a lot of shells. It's said that I cannot show anything. But let's say, for example, okay, Denmark here. Also, they changed where the conquest on Denmark is. It used to be here, and now it's here. So it used to have at least something. They're in this small isle. It's not Gotland, but Gotland is further here, something like that. But for example, it would be this side is winning, so this side can prepare a naval invasion from here to here, sending the landing craft, sending the bigger ships, the transport ships, etc. I guess I don't worry about RP because I have all ships. I have all the Japanese ships too, and I'm pretty close to finishing my British line. But I don't feel like I want to grind for them anymore because I have no incentive to achieve something with them. Like I said, they will imagine from here to here. Landing crafts, transport ships, aircraft carriers that can shoot out, that can launch the, what's it called? The AA planes. And the AA planes doing damage to coastal entrenchment pillboxes, etc. And the other side would have there would be spawned pillboxes, there would be spawned coastal artillery. Then after landing, battleships could, for example, bombard the shore, kill the AI units. We do have every stuff needed for that. We have the models, because yes, we from the World War mode, we have models of infantry, we have models of AI tanks, trucks, what else? Anti-tank artillery, all the stationary targets, pillboxes. I'm not interested in coastal at all after getting the Russian line. I'm not interested in coastal like you, even after Russian line. Like, I have no reason to go here because right now I cannot even research Chidori or hear the right line for the Japanese because I have to finish going at least for Hago. Not a very fun stuff. Here in Italy, same stuff. I don't have anything here. I am close on finishing my Soviet line and British. Yes, I do have some stuff left. Then there's a bit bigger chunk of Germany to grind and a lot of US. I wanted to get Nevada, but then I don't know why, but the US grind feels so slow compared to every other nation I've played. I don't know why. The same, they have the same RP bonus, they have the same RP gain, the same SL gain, yet it feels so slow when it comes to grinding this rank 5 ships. Took me whole lot of time to get the Wyoming and now Nevada. God damn it. After Nevada, I'll probably go for Alaska. Anyway, it's 3:30 a.m., so I might just head out to sleep. Probably. That should be a good reason. So I thank you all for watching, for lurking. Thank you for playing the same ship over and over, basically. Yep, that's true. I thank you all for tuning in to the stream and having a nice chat with you all. I really appreciate that. If you do, I'll consider leaving a like, maybe subscription, press the subscription button if you didn't already to be notified of my other content that will be uploaded. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, or an afternoon, wherever you are. See you later next week stream, and in the meantime, I will probably manage to upload some of the videos that I have in mind. Take care and see you next time. Aventer out. Bye bye.